What's up with my people? How y'all feeling out there today? I'm doing pretty good. Just woke up on an early morning, like always. You know, I do my best to beat the sun if I can, and get up on an early morning. You know, to get my thoughts together and stuff like that. But I got a special video I'm dropping. You know what I'm saying? But first, what I need everybody to do is, if you're watching the channel and you ain't did it already yet, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, you know, leave a comment if you wish, and don't forget to hit the little bell up there so you can get a notification every time I drop a video. Now, today's video is about a lot of these fake ass icons out here. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, man, you know, I got a lot of backlash, you know, over the years and stuff like that. You know, niggas, you know, a lot of niggas tell me, you know, I'm hating this shit. Just like even some of the videos that I'm about to show you. You know, I got a special, you know, clip from a guy that I follow. His name is Antonio Moore. He's an attorney from Los Angeles, and he's been speaking on a lot of these specific topics for many years, 8, 9, 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I respect him so much is because it just seems like he's one of the very few minimum guys that's caught up in the hype behind all of this celebrity shit. But anyway, let me go ahead and jump into the video. You know what I'm saying? First off, I want to start off with who, of course, you know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, man, I wasn't even gonna do a video about dude. I wasn't even gonna do a video about dude. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I didn't want to kind of like catch the backlash of motherfuckers calling me a hater. Because, you know, even though I know I'm not a hater, because I really don't care much about people, period. But I do care about us as a whole, as black people. But I'm going to go ahead and drop this shit. Just because, you know me, I research everything. And when I was just looking at some shit and I saw this shit, I was like, hell no, get the fuck out of here. This shit can't be true, man. This shit can't be true. And at the end of the day, like I said, you know, I was taught, you know, by a very successful guy, you know what I'm saying, one of my close friends, matter of fact, you know, he passed not too long ago, but one thing that he always taught me to always do is, in any situation that you have, even when it comes to all of this bullshit ass hype out here in the world and all of the agendas that are being pushed, he told me, he said, Tyrone, he said, you always follow the money. Follow the money. And I just started looking at shit, just, you know, just even these motherfucking commercials and shit that they have out here about, you know, some of these, you know, they have commercials and shit about animals that are, you know, dying and all of that shit, and they trying to, you know, get people to feel sorry for themselves and get donations. Man, them people make millions of dollars off of that shit. And you think that they really giving it to some fucking animals? But anyway, let me go ahead, man. I don't want to do too much battling. But JayZ. Let's talk about JayZ for a minute. Man, look. This dude is really fucking hilarious. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, listen, I've been a fan of JayZ. I still listen to a little bit of his music here and there. I do. The nigga got some great music. I would not take that from him. I would not. But see, I want to open the eyes of the public and pull this fucking veil from over people's eyes, is just to really let you know the type of, what these niggas really, who these niggas really is. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing is, we think that these motherfuckers is such great people that they feed off our hype, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, let me go ahead into the thing. So we're gonna go back and scroll back the clock 11 years ago. And we're going to look at this motherfucking deal that this man had with the Brooklyn Nets. Now, check this shit out. And like I say, we all know men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't motherfucking lie. So check this out. Okay. It says JayZ, born Sean Carter, sold his minority stake in the Brooklyn Nets in 2013. He sold his stake to avoid a conflict of interest that could arise if he became an NBA agent. Now, when you scroll down and go look, this is what it's called research, and it ain't just Google and shit. It's other shit too. You know what I'm saying? So it says JayZ held a minority stake in the Brooklyn Nets for nearly a decade. We all know this. Over the next decade, JayZ and Beyonce were courtside regulars at games. However, in 2013, JayZ sold his shares at a loss of $500,000 due to their involvement in Roc Nation sports. Now let's go on and let's just move further. It says JayZ purchased his stake in the Nets in January 2004, investing a reported $1 million in the team. As of this fall, he held 1/15 of 1% of the Nets, according to the New York Times, but owned 1/5 of the percent of the $1 billion Barclays Center. Now let's move a little bit further. It says JayZ owns a municipal, check this shit out, a municipal 0.067% stake in the NBA team he helped deliver to his native borough. According to ESPN, that means his share of the team is worth about $350,000, man. So, did you hear what the fuck I just read you? Did you hear what the fuck I just read you? It says that, let's go back to it. It says that JayZ sold his shares at a loss of $500,000 due to his involvement in Roc Nation sports. Bro, that shit was a whole fucking sham, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this to you because, like I said, man, a lot of these motherfucking entrepreneurs, so-called entrepreneurs, even Diddy, 50, all of these niggas. And listen, I'm not saying that these dudes are bad dudes. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not knocking what the fuck these niggas is going on. But what I am showing you is how these niggas is fucking getting pimped. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times they not being used as nothing but fucking marketing tools. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to go out there and be a duck, you know what I'm saying, and get caught up on the hype and go out here and shed away hundreds and thousands of motherfucking dollars, spending money, supporting these niggas, that's on you. You know, and people do whatever the fuck they want to do. But what I'm saying is this shit is a flex. This shit is a flex. And there was some other shit that I just read to where, look, man, listen. This shit was all a motherfucking big play for the commissioners and the executives of the motherfucking NBA, man. And a lot of times, matter of fact, fuck a lot of times, maybe all of the times, they don't do nothing but use these niggas as influencers and marketing tools, but they be chopping them niggas' asses off, man. Chopping them off. You know what I'm saying? So what you telling me and what this shit is saying or what I just read about JayZ's whole deal with the motherfucking Nets was for them to use this man's image, which is fucked up, to use this man's image, use his clout and his motherfucking influence to bring the book. Because at first what happened is, I don't mean to interrupt the Bible, because at first what happened was the buildings and the real estate that they had to knock down and tear down from the Barclays Center, the community that was in the Brooklyn borough, they didn't want to do that shit. And they was against that shit. And they couldn't just
tear this shit down at they will and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, come there and build the Barclays Center. They had to really, you know, and you know, they can do it with eminent domain, but it's going to take a court proceeding process that's going to take some time before they're able to do this shit. But what they did was they utilized JayZ to get his motherfucking influence. So when it comes to black people, once they hear his name and once they hear that he's involved, that makes them, you know, a little bit more better to comply. Okay, well, JayZ bought the net, so they feel like they're supporting and helping out a black man. Which that they didn't help shit. They didn't help a motherfucking thing. They didn't help shit. So you use JayZ's name, his power, his influence. Get him to represent and lie, talking about he got a part owner stake in this fucking team, which, okay, it was a stake, but man, that ain't, listen, man, that's fucking nothing, man. Like, y'all know, come on, man. Come on, man. And from the looks of it and what the fuck we just read, he lost behind that shit. He lost behind it. Come on, bro. $350,000, bro. And you supposed to be a billionaire? Bro, that's like me or you, regular motherfucking people. That's like us having $1,000 in our motherfucking pocket and we getting a fraction of a penny off a motherfucking dope deal that we doing. Just so this nigga can go and make the play. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. And you know what? Hey, this shit is funny as hell. Look, like, this shit is funny as hell. Check this little clip out. You know, it really don't have nothing to do with JayZ's business or whatever, but he just, like, the man is on there just giving this man hell. And when you look at this shit from another side, from a broader perspective, you look at this shit like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, check the clip out. Check the clip out.
I've been telling y'all I remember when I started telling y'all 8-9 years ago, they good people, Beyonce and JayZ. Like you ate steak with them last night. Tone, we got money too. You just be, remember when this came out? You couldn't tell black folks that we wasn't somebody. When this came out, you couldn't tell black folks that they wasn't in a purple suit or a green suit. They shut down the museum and stood next to the Mona Lisas. Got this man out here trying on other people's clothes. If you don't out here trying to be a style icon. JayZ used to be this dude right here. Fine, you gonna be this dude, that's fine. Then he somehow became Mr. Smooth, chest out, and then he went too far. Golly, you don't cut this little nappy, nasty stuff out. JayZ looked like somebody who looked in the magazine and said, give me what he got on. And then put all the pieces on and it came out like a hot mess.
You see what I'm saying? Because look, just think about it. Just think about it. Me, I mean, and none of the street niggas that I know, none of the street niggas that I know, I don't give a fuck how much money they make. I don't see none of the niggas that I fuck with putting some shit like that on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't see none of them. I don't see none of them putting no shit like that on. Just, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the lecture. It's just, this shit is hilarious. And then you got motherfuckers like 50 Cent. He ended up suing the motherfucking liquor brand that he was fucking with. And if you niggas is owners in this shit, why the fuck do y'all keep end up suing people and shit, man? Why? You know what I'm saying? See, the only thing I'm saying, listen, like I say, I'm not talking down on these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Now, Diddy, I'm gonna be positive and say this shit about Diddy. His situation was way motherfucking different from them niggas. You know what I'm saying? He was making $40 million motherfucking dollars a year off Ciroc. So his situation is different. I guess his was different. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But a lot of these niggas be getting chumped the fuck off, man. And I'm not saying this to talk down on these dudes. What I am telling you is a lot of this shit that we be looking at these niggas don't be what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And that gives us very much reason to not want to run out there and spend our motherfucking money up to come see these niggas. Because right now, if JayZ had a motherfucking concert, if he had a motherfucking concert right now, and that motherfucker was $2,500 a seat, if he came to one of them big cities, he's gonna sell the motherfucking tickets, man. Trust me. It's gonna be, that motherfucker might sell out. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, that's that man, you know, he hustle, he do his thing, he do his business. But what I'm saying is, a lot of this shit ain't what it seems, man. This shit was designed for a lot of these motherfuckers to take our money. You understand what I'm saying? It's designed for them to get our money. But I'm gonna say this couple of little shit that, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Same thing, you just gotta use your logical mind to think. He just came out with a weed brand. JayZ, he just can't, everybody know this shit. This man comes out with a motherfucking weed brand and he is charging people $50 joints? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, listen, listen, bro. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Unless you got a joint that I'm finna give you $50 for and that shit finna keep me high all week. What the fuck do I look like paying $50 for a goddamn joint, bro? Just think, listen. Look, okay, look, I'm gonna say this. Just say if you was buying some weed from me, right? So you came over, you hit me up, came over to my spot, I'm like, shit, Sweat, I need some weed. Shit, I got you, come on in. And like, what you got? And I tell you, hey, look, bro, all I got is these motherfucking $50 joints, bro. Like, that's all I'm selling from right now. I ain't selling no motherfucker. What would you do? What the fuck would you do, man? Like I said in my other video, ain't you gonna look at me like I'm motherfucking crazy, bro? So what the listen, use your carnal mind and your thinking. What the fuck makes you think that JayZ is any different? And this nigga already supposed to be rich. Think about that. Think about that shit, man. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go on and let this shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? Been on here a little bit longer than usual than I would with a video. You know what I'm saying? But think about this shit, man, and look at the results of this shit. Then look at all of these other failed businesses. I really don't think JayZ is a billionaire. I really don't. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? They utilize and give these niggas these titles, man, to get us in awe, to where we're support these niggas. And what the fuck? I mean, I'm not saying, you know, don't support people that are rich. I'm not saying that at all. You know what I'm saying? But what the fuck is we supporting niggas that's busting our head for, man? I'm just being like common sense. I'll still listen to some of JayZ music. Yes, I will. You know what I'm saying? I don't dislike this guy. But I'm just opening up the door, man. Hey, y'all have a nice day, man. I'm just checking in with an early morning video, man. Y'all take it easy and make sure y'all watch the previous videos that's on the screen, man. When y'all see it, man. Y'all have it easy. One.